What is going on, guys? Travis Patel here. Welcome back to our Alex Becker and EllioTrades NFT Riddle series. Now, we're part 2 video here. In part 1, we just introed what is going on. And in part 2 here, we're going to actually dive into the clues. The clues just begun. He did a game on post yesterday, about 24 hours ago or so, a little bit more. And that's something I want to mention right away for you guys watching. If you're watching the video, you are going to be behind on the clues that are actually happening, because as they get posted, I gather the clues, I go through the comments, we go through the Discords, and then it takes me a little bit of time to create the video itself. So if you want to be on the front end of this and all the clues and the riddles, definitely join the Discord channel that we have set up. There's other Discord channels out there that are doing this as well. If you're in any good NFT groups and communities, they'll typically be talking about this as well. So join them all. Watch the comments, follow their content, like their content, turn on notifications, and that's how we're kind of gathering our information. Now, like I said yesterday, September 14th, a little over 24 hours ago, he posted Game On. So we have lots of clues going to be starting here, and as you see, it's going to get deep really quick. So here's our first photo here. As you're just looking at the photo, first glance, you're just seeing a few different things that pop out. You've got the yellow guy in the circle was the first thing I saw. And of course, you've got Square the Beast text over here. But then if you really dive in here, you got a whole bunch of things here. You got data streams connect our minds. Data streams connect our minds. But you notice that data down here is actually spelled D-A-T-A-T. So there might be something in that. You've got these little codes here, the numbers up here with club at the end. You've got lorem ipsum, the Latin, whenever just someone's doing a website development. You got a number down here below the main guy, like 920.1, I think it is. I can even see like a little I, someone pointed out under the H here. So we have clues all over the place that they're kind of laying out. We want to look at everything that's going on. Their videos, their pictures, their tweet messages, also the comments they're making out there, I think are important. So we've got our images, our text. We're going to just kind of throw this all into some documents. So I'm grabbing all of our photos. I'm just going to pop them in here. We'll give them good names so we know this was pick 1, launch day. We've got our, we got a post here. Let's say we're going to go Becker tweets, or we'll do tweets. We'll go by day, huh? September 14th was yesterday. First one was pick 1, and then he did his message game on, and then he also did this, which looks important. The contents of messages from the Citadel going forward will have extreme impact on citizens' status after upload. Pay care. So that, the wording and the stuff that they're doing is going to be things we want to pay attention to as well. Now, something you want to be thinking about is that this is going to be a level or a player level 1 type of riddle scenario. If you've ever seen that movie, it's often not the things that you're actually thinking and expecting. The rate to win the race car race, the guy had to drive it in reverse. That's the type of things that if they're just setting up like that, that's the way you want to also think about it. Now, how deep and how far that Alex and Ellio actually have created this puzzle and riddle compared to how big the conspiracy theories are and the community kind of coming up with their own stuff, that's something we will definitely have to see and take note. So I'm going to go through, going to grab all the pictures, all the tweets, put them in one spot. This is a community hints that I found on another Discord I'm at, and they have a bunch of just different stuff going on, information, looking at everything upside down. We've got the numbers here, 162118. It spells purgatory if you actually do the numerical value compared to the alphabet, plus club at the end, so Purgatory Club. Now, from the beginning with Alex and Ellio, they've bought network land. So I assume if it's possible, they are going to probably have private club on their network land that you're going to actually have the NFT to enter that area. Now, I don't know if we're at that point or if that's what's coming in the future, but that's just how I see these guys doing it in the end, if that's possible. So we're getting some close clues of everything within here. The little I under the H is something people pointed out they didn't really notice. pay care, talking about what that could possibly mean. Lorem ipsum, what that means in the Latin. 920, what could it mean? Hexadecimal conversions, blah, 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 all that type of stuff. So we got a whole bunch of, this is from the other communities, and a lot of it I don't even understand how they're coming up with this stuff or what it may be. Going a little deep, as I said, but it is going to probably have references to what these guys like. We know Alex likes video games, similar to me. So he likes World of Warcraft, Super Smash Bros. In the Player Ready 1 movie, the creator of the puzzle in that story also referenced games and things that he liked in his puzzles. So you've got different, things coming up here that they're mentioning. So this is where we want to be, kind of figuring it all out. We're gonna put it all in one place for ourselves. These hints here are going really deep. I don't even know if they're even close to what's going on, but we want to just make sure that we are gathering all little things like this, because they had a few tweets popping out here. So this was just tweet 1. These are the main things right here. Datat times 7, code 1627. That says purgatory as the hexadecimals, and then 9201. 9201. It looks like a 920.1 to me. I'm gonna put 0.1. 9201. All right, so this is what we want to do throughout our content, or out their post here. That was the first one that popped here. So let's go ahead and go back through their content, see exactly what he's posted since then. It was about right here. That's where it was last. Talking about his baby Kongs and stuff. Should be aware of the status of their digital cells. Income and rarity of possessions will not be issued out randomly. Citizens who are clever and solve the challenges of the Citadel will receive the rarest and most sought after digital identities. All right. That's the 15th one. All right. So he's going through his holds in the gaming world. Could be something, maybe the letters mean something. These are all his holds, though, so he probably doesn't have the, I can't remember what you could call that, acronym. Upcoming engine for us. Trying to just see if there's anything there. We want to go through all the comments as well. D-Race he's talking about. All right, so this was our latest post that we got from him here just a couple hours ago. Again, getting into the nitty-gritty here. So we've got any clues here, anything going on we're trying to pay attention to. Citizens would do best to ensure they have all their codes available for upload. Incomplete files will be unable to generate votes or assume digital form. So we're going to want to have all of our codes, as he says. So things like this are going to probably come into play. All the codes we found. Now we also want to go and check out Ellio's content as well, obviously. This is just Becker's side. And they also do the YouTube. So Ellio had like 3 videos, I think, come out yesterday. Excuse me. Which we're going to want to pay attention to and see if there's any clues there. I think there was like something popped up at the end of one of his videos, someone said in here. Did you see the overlay between the 2 videos at the very end? All right, 55 seconds ago, we are looking for a more extremely talented low-res pixel retro artist. Sega-era graphics, not low-res punk clones. So these guys are doing some type of game situation. We could kindly post one piece of their art that matches the style below in a link. Whoever gets picked up makes literal gobs of ETH. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so I would say this is not a clue. It could be. I mean, it's telling us they're building a game. We kind of know what's going on. Okay, so now we got pictures here. Abduzido.com. Lettering series by XL Rafa ABZ. I am Project Debater. All right, we're going to keep that up, huh? Just in case. Any clues out there possibly? And that's the thing. This is the genius side of their marketing here, is that they are making us go through every single piece of their content when probably like 1/5 of the content they're posting is actually clues. So that's very, very smart on their end. I really love what they're doing on the marketing end here. Yesterday they said something about the Valhalla of the East. I think that was Ellio's post. Valhalla being like the Viking heaven. Thinking Valhalla of the East could be something related to Japanese, Chinese cultural heaven or something along those lines. You know, that's just, again, everyone's just throwing out concepts and ideas. No one really knows what's going on. He didn't have much content on his Twitter here, but I know he did have YouTube rolling out, so we'll have to go through those as well. 10 best altcoins that make you rich. I think this was his last one of the day last night. And again, go through the comments because you're going to get a lot of smart people going through these things. That's how I've gotten a lot of the tips and things that I have. Just kind of rolling through. But most of the stuff people are coming up with is like, you know, like this is where I first got all this stuff. Most stuff people are coming up with is like far beyond something I would ever think about. So I don't know how Alex and Ellio are actually going to be thinking too. I feel like they probably aren't going as deep as a lot of people are thinking. They probably have a really great riddle puzzle set up, but there's so many different things that could be happening that you never know. All right, guys, so we're going to go through, look at all the hints here. I mean, so far we've picked up a bunch of random codes that could be nothing. I know that there was another one. I mean, we saw that picture there, the first one that has Square the Beast. I swear I saw another one they had that had that little white pop-up from days ago. We might want to pay attention to that as well. Let me find their... Oh, I keep on clicking this crap. Oh, that's a thread. And we want to look at maybe any type of coding and stuff in these as well. Focus with an E, just a different language maybe. I don't know if these really have anything to do with the codes or they're just looking for a designer for the game that we're all going to be taking part in. So, again guys, we got our notifications turned on. We're looking at all of our tweets going out, trying to piece everything together, looking at a whole bunch of different things that could be going down here. Again, the best place for you to find the information is join the Discords out there, join the conversation, because overall it's super fun. This is really just kind of a fun game that's going on in the space, something very different, and it's a game to make money. So it's not too bad. Plus, it's a great learning lesson if you're into marketing and business. These guys are doing a really cool job of growing their name and, recognition in the space. All right, let's go through our video here. Volume down. They said at the very end, there's like an overlay. Two-back speed. Uh-oh. What's this? See like a little gaming world here? Is that normal for his videos? See, like, what was that? That right there is very interesting. Why would he have subscribe and then they go into this? That's something. That's got to be some type of situation there. Okay, so we want to look for what this is right here. The little castle in the sky. Is this a reference to a video game of some sort? Skyrim? Is it something in World of Warcraft? Is it just something I'm pulling strings? So guys, this is how we got to pay attention to the content going on here. Just going to go ahead and make notes into the document and be talking about it in the Discord channel and so forth. So guys, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Would love to have you take part in this fun little riddle game here. Go ahead and join our Discord. You can find the link below as well. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm posting about everything as well. And we'll have more videos for you guys in the upcoming days here. Click like and subscribe if you want to see those and see if we can solve this riddle together. All right, guys, Travis Patel here. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next one.